We're talking today about homeowners that want to sell, but they feel locked in because they don't want to give up their low interest rate that they've had for many years, and I don't blame them, and they don't want to pay more for something else. But what if you have to move? Well, we're going to talk about that today. And of course, we're going to talk about what is motivating other homeowners to sell right now. Over the past few years, some homeowners have decided to delay their move because they don't want to sell and take on a higher mortgage rate on their next home. Makes total sense. And maybe you've been thinking the same thing. And honestly, it's really no surprise. It's a very common roadblock, and it's one of the biggest factors right now that's kept the number of homes on the market so low for so long. It's called the lock-in effect. But a growing number of homeowners are deciding that they just can't wait any longer. Often it's because of maybe a personal or a lifestyle change. I read this the other day, what Redfin found out about this situation. They said some homeowners are opting to bite the bullet and give up their low rate in order to move. Many are selling because a major life event, like a job change, or sadly, a divorce. So if you are weighing the decision to move, I want you to take a look at some of the top reasons that other homeowners are choosing to sell. You might find that one of these reasons fits your situation as well. So give me a second here. I've been fussing with my shirt today. Yeah, I've got these little tassel-y things on here. Like, why? What's the point of the tassel-y things? Am I going to do this? Yeah, I don't get it. And I know I'm the one that bought the dumb shirt. That's what you're saying. Catherine, you bought the dumb shirt. Yeah, that's on me. Oh, hey. Hey, YouTube friends. Catherine Newman here. Thanks for a few minutes of your valuable time. I know it's very valuable. And I'd love for you to do me a favor by liking this video and subscribing to this channel so I can continue to fuss about my shirt, and put out some content that is relevant about the housing market. So here are 5 reasons some people are motivated to move right now. Number 1, it is time for a change. Maybe there's a new job in a different city. Maybe you have a desire to be closer to your family, or maybe you just simply want a change of scenery, and all of those things can spark the need to sell. So let's say that you have landed a really great job opportunity that requires you to relocate. So maybe listing your current home quickly may be the next logical step for you. Here in my local markets in Manatee and Sarasota County, I'm working with sellers that are moving because they want to be closer to where the kids and the grandkids are. And yes, some of them are selling because they are just done with the threat of hurricanes. I mean, we have seen it all this year, right? 3 back-to-back. Reason number 2, there's just not enough space in your current house. Sometimes your current home just doesn't fit your lifestyle anymore. Maybe you have a growing family, or you have the need for a home office, or maybe more room for entertaining. All of those things can drive the decision to upgrade to a larger space. As an example, maybe you live in a condo and you have a baby on the way, or maybe baby number 2 or 3. Selling might be the next best move so you can find a larger home that suits your needs. I meet buyers all of the time that if they need a larger home, typically it is because their family is growing, and many of them are looking for spaces for the kids to have separate, like a loft, maybe a study place. A lot of people are also having family members move in, maybe an elderly aunt or uncle or parent or that sort of thing. Or maybe some of your adult kids are moving back home because prices just suck for those young people. I know how that goes. I've got some young people myself, and it's hard for them to get started. So a lot of you are looking for homes that meet the needs of a growing family. Motivation for selling, number 3, retirement or maybe wanting to downsize. So on the flip side, some homeowners are ready to downsize. That makes total sense. This could be due to maybe children moving out or retirement or simply wanting less to maintain. So if you are newly retired and you're dreaming of a simpler lifestyle, maybe less house to clean, maybe you want a maintenance-free community that takes care of the yard for you, and I hear you. Whew, that yard work, the older we get, the more it sucks. Maybe you want more amenities. Maybe you want organized activities. You want to be more involved in your community and you want to make friends. So downsizing to a smaller home could free up both time and resources because you will likely have a lot of equity in your home, right? Your current home. And a lot of you can make some bank.
Why do I want this?
Yeah.
Because I want to make bank, bro.
And then that gives you the opportunity to enjoy this new chapter in your life, maybe travel more, see the kids, see the grandkids, see the world. I know we're going to do that. We are planning a trip to Europe. I haven't been there. My husband was raised there. His mom was German. His dad was Army. So he's an Army brat, and I haven't been there yet. So I am so excited. We are planning that trip right now. Reason number 4, not the best reasons, but changes in relationship status. So big changes like a divorce or a separation or even a new marriage can often lead to a need for new living arrangements. Now, if you just went through a divorce, I feel you, people, because I went through one. I know why with anyone, but I get it. I went through one in 2001, and it's not a great experience. So I feel that for you.
Let's face it, fight in the high is over. It's over. It's over.
But selling the house that you once shared may allow both of you to move forward and find a living situation that works better for both of you. And again, I've been there, done that. And reason number 5, health and mobility needs. Now, health concerns, especially those that affect your mobility, can also drive the decision to sell. And a home that once worked really well for you might not suit you any longer. Now, if this sounds like your experience right now, selling your current home to move into a more accessible space, maybe you had 2 stories, now you need 1 level, or even using the proceeds for assisted living could significantly improve your quality of life. And of course, living here in Florida, we do see this every day. There are several situations where people say we just want a 1-level home. That makes total sense. A lot of the homes here are 1 level because we have a lot of, retirees here. So that makes sense. And maybe that's you. You just want 1 level so you don't have to navigate and go up and down them stairs. Oof, I've got a 1 level. I don't even want to go up and down the stairs anymore. Or maybe you need to move into something that has some ADA compliant aspects of the home. Maybe your mobility has caused you to need to have maybe a ramp or, bars in your shower. Not bars, not that kind of bar. Although I bet some people have those too. But anyway, a grab bar in your shower or something like that. So that also causes people, especially here in Florida where we have a high retiree population, that's very important for some. And other people do decide to move into a more assisted living kind of place or use the proceeds of a home they've had for a while to buy something a lot smaller and age in place, have the home retrofitted to whatever their mobility issues are. So maybe one of those 5 reasons fits your situation, and selling your home isn't just about market conditions or mortgage rates. Sometimes it's also about making the best decision for your current situation, your lifestyle, and of course your future. And I read this the other day. I was reading an article by Bankrate, and they said that deciding whether it's the right time to sell your home is a very personal choice. And of course, that's a duh, right? Of course it is. There are numerous important questions to consider, both financial and lifestyle based. Your future plans and goals should be a significant part of the equation. And that's really, really true. And I think we have all experienced that at some point in our lives when we've had major changes. So if a major life change has you thinking about moving, now might be the right time to sell. And it might not be the right time. So every situation is different. I'd really love to connect with you and, of course, be a listening ear to your situation. And we can discuss what might work best for you so that you have an expert to help you navigate the process. So be sure to reach out to me if any of those things fit you. You're just thinking about, what am I going to do? I have these options. Should now be the time? Should I wait? Listen, again, we can't time the market, but I do think we need to live our lives. So sometimes it's not about knowing the best timing. Sometimes it's just like the best timing is when it makes sense for you. It puts you in the place you need to be. It makes you feel more comfortable. All of those things do definitely factor into whether you should sell your home or whether you should buy something in today's market. So reach out if you have any questions you want to get together and we can just discuss what's going on with your world right now. And it might not be the best time for you to do anything, do jack squat. And honey, I will sit beside you at the table and tell you that, hey guys, I think you ought to wait. Others, though, you might be in a situation where now is a good time to go ahead and just start living your life again. Don't forget to reach out. And I'd really appreciate it again if you do me a solid and like this video, subscribe to this channel so I can keep this information coming out. And I promise I'll try not to be fussing with my shirt next time. I think I'm going to, this might be is that why they do it? Yeah, I don't know. It's strange, isn't it? Why did I buy it? I don't know. But anyway, you guys come back. I will see you next time. I'm Catherine Newman. Bye-bye.